Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and we're gonna continue having some fun today, and this time we're playing Aurelion Sol, Age of Dragons. If you don't know what this card does, it's a 12 mana card that lets you draw all the dragons on the top 9 cards of your deck and puts their cost at 0. So obviously, the whole combo here is that we're just gonna ramp up, play Age of Dragons, and then hopefully get a soul and a combination of like 2 or 3 more dragons, and you'll have this really big board and a leveled up ASO that the opponent cannot deal with. The weakness with this deck is the same thing that a lot of ramp decks struggle with, where if the opponent has a really aggressive start or a really aggressive deck, you kind of just gonna get overrun before you can actually stabilize and be able to play your Age of Dragons. And of course, it's also a weakness against a deny, right? Like if the opponent has deny, you kind of become really sad. However, the ramp ends up being really nice because you have a lot of nice 8-drop dragons, especially with Boudier, giving you an alternate win condition now compared to the past. And this is actually a standard deck. So this is not even Eternal. This is a standard version of this deck. Imagine when Elder Dragon comes out. Now, unfortunately, for Elder Dragon, we cannot play both. We cannot play Freljord and Targon. So we're going to have to give up the ramp, and that might make this not be realistic with Elder Dragon, but still, imagine. It would have been fun. It would have been fun if it could work that way. But anyways, hope you enjoy the games come soon. If you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. We're not going to have an in-depth breakdown today because, again, this is kind of like a more meme deck. Everything you need to learn, you're going to learn it from the games that I'm going to show. So enjoy the games, and I'll see you all later. In this match, we're going against Janna Nilah. They could have a lot of pressure, right? The Avalanche is nice. Not having any ramp, though, is a little bit concerning. I'm going to keep the Avalanche. Okay, we have the misses. I'm going to keep the Avalanche. Just so that we can, if the opponent goes really wide, we can kind of answer that, you know? So we're looking for what? Age of Dragons, which we get. We're looking for some of our 8-drops, like Boudier. Because Boudier gives me additional blockers. Celestial Wonder is not bad. One is probably just going to play Nilah here. Right? They always have Nilah on turn 2. No Nilah. No Nilah. Huh. I think Big Crash is too slow. I think Big Crash is a little bit too slow, my friend. Because, again, Boudier is going to give me blockers and overwhelm, and then we also going to have Age of Dragons, so we can go Boudier into Age of Dragons and just have this really wide board that the opponent cannot do anything about. We also, this is a cool skin, by the way, like really cool skin. We also have Stun and Harsh Winds, so that's always nice. I'll go like this. I might honestly... Okay, perfect. I was going to go Avalanche anyways. So the opponent going Avalanche for us here is not bad. Like, if the opponent plays Janna here, I might honestly go Avalanche. So that if the opponent has the Mariners, I can just Avalanche them again. Is that true, though? Sure. Let's go for it. This is very highly telegraphing that I have second Avalanche. So the opponent's probably not going to develop. But if the opponent doesn't develop, that's also okay with me. Right? So the idea here is that this is okay with me, regardless of what the opponent does. If they develop, I just Avalanche. If they don't develop, I just take 2 damage and I just get to relax a little bit longer. Because eventually we have Boudier giving me 2 more blockers, and then we have Age of Dragons giving us potentially even more. So let's say that the opponent has the Mariners here. The downside is that I don't have any ramp for to get like this 8 cost out next turn, right? Eclipse Dragon would be nice here. Yeah, so I'm down to take this. I'm gonna probably Harsh Winds that, to be honest.
You'll catch me, right?
I'll Harsh Winds that, and then I can Avalanche next turn. If the opponent develops 1 more unit, then I just Avalanche right now. And the Janna is nowhere close to leveling up, so I don't have to worry about her leveling up, right? Like, that's what the opponent's doing here. Like, the opponent's like, if I develop anything else, they have a second Mariner. They either have a second Marina or they have the other 2/2, the bird. They're like, if I level up now, I'm just gonna get punished by Avalanche, right?
Together we shall watch over those who need us.
I guess we'll go for it. I mean, you're gonna give it to me, I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah, I mean, I telegraphed this as hard as possible. So I don't know why the opponent's emoting us here. Now, they could have another Marina here and be able to just attack into us for 3. But taking 3 damage is okay. Nilah is a little bit more annoying. If they have another unit, we cannot Harsh Winds. So the opponent has 2 Slipstreams in their deck/hand. Probably have 1 Slipstream in their hand from the Big Crash. A little bit too late, but this allows me to just go for Age of Dragons next turn. If the opponent's not threatening enough damage, I might just go Age of Dragons next turn. Otherwise, I might just go... It's gonna depend how much damage the opponent's... Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to just go for the stun, right?
Janna, I beg you, reveal my path to me.
Place your faith in me and
No, okay, so 2, 5, 7.
unfold.
7 damage. Potentially... No, it's gonna be more because the Nilah's gonna level up.
Zephyr heralds the squall.
Octo Adventure. Yeah, the Nilah's gonna level up, right? So it's gonna be a lot more damage. So I guess I just have to go for the stun. Yeah, let's just go for the stun, Harsh Winds, and then just go for Age of Dragons on the next and after that. That's a cute one. That's a cute Harpoon that they're playing. That's a cute Harpoon that they're playing. Yeah, we'll stun, Harsh Winds, and see what happens. Age of Dragons, I hope that we get another Infinite Mind Splitter. Okay. Yeah, we'll go like this. I guess we'll go here. I just go here, I only have 7. Let's make it so that we don't take any damage. Aside from the 2 that we just got from Nilah. If the opponent has another Janna, they could push damage here. Like, they could push 2 more damage. It's just gonna be Age of Dragons. And again, if we have 2 more Mind Splitters in our deck. If one of those cards that we get is Mind Splitter, opponent's gonna be in a really kind of tough situation. I guess they can kill the Mind Splitter if they have a Howling Gale. But the fact that they're playing the Tide Dancer makes me still feel like they don't have it. Let's go for it. We do have another freeze. The Janna is gonna level up, I guess, very shortly. Okay, come on. Give me 5 dragons. 2, 3, 4. Okay, not 5, but 4 is not bad. Especially because one of them is Mind Splitter, like we've been talking about.
Now I gotta find what I need.
Perhaps the answer lies in others, not yourself.
So we can go here.
This is our provenance.
Here again with the sky, with the Eclipse Dragon. I'm very concerned about Howling Gale, right? So I think I want to wait for the opponent to get greedy here before we play this. Okay, Divine Whirlwind. They're gonna get punished by this Mind Splitter. They're gonna get like really punished by this Mind Splitter. I'm actually gonna attack with both dragons and see what they'll like bait the opponent into spending their mana, because the Mind Splitter stopping the Nilah and the Janna is the best thing we can do. So I want the opponent to spend their mana, right? So there's the Howling Gale. I'm gonna attack here because I still want the opponent to spend more mana. So I want the opponent to continue spending more mana here before we... Because if the opponent has like Mystic plus Howling Gale... Oh, beautiful. Alright, so yeah. Bait it. Absolutely bait it, right? Absolutely bait it. They could have like a Mystic shot for the Eclipse, I guess. Yep. That's cute. Because now your Janna, even though she's leveled up, and your Nilah is leveled up, they're both locked down. And you just gave me all this removal that you could have used for the Mind Splitter. And we have a second Mind Splitter, even if the opponent kills the first one. So, The good thing is that even if they kill this Mind Splitter right now, the stun is still stays, right? So we can go Bodir into Yonling. That way the Bodir gets me the things next time. So no matter what happens, the opponent's gonna have both these cards be stunned, even if they kill the Mind Splitter. And then next turn, we're gonna have the trolls coming down to give me even more blockers. Of course, the opponent's gonna have the elusives, so it's not gonna mean a lot, but still better than nothing. We could go for the second Age of Dragons next turn, but I don't think that's correct anymore. I think we just try to heal a little bit. Force another Howling Gale on the Cosmic Youngling. Okay. I guess not.
A gentle breeze to ease your burdens.
I guess not. I'm gonna attack with the Mind Splitter. I want the opponent to get tempted into trying to kill this, and then we just play the second one. Because this is still like a Howling Gale plus something else for them to kill this Mind Splitter. This is still a lot for them to kill the Mind Splitter. Yep. I want the opponent to use their cards, right? You have it? The less burn they're using to our face, like if they're using Mystic Shots here, the better it is for us, right? Like, this card, this Mind Splitter is so good at just locking them out, especially a deck like them that's playing Nilah, right? There you go. Mystic Shot that didn't go face, right? Mystic Shot that did not go face. And then we just go like this and try it again. I guess opponent could still have Howling Gale plus Divine Whirlwind, right? Do you also have the Divine Whirlwind now? But we're still healing up here and we have the freeze. Nope, they don't have it. So again, even if you kill this, the stun already happened for the turn. So you will not be able to unstun this. No matter what you do. No matter what you do, you cannot unstun this. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's have fun here. We're here for fun. We're not here to win the game. So let's just have fun and get our ASOL. No? Ah, there we go. We hit it. We hit the back one. Because again, it doesn't matter if they kill this, they cannot get anything out of this. So yeah, let's go ASOL. Supernova. We can play Eclipse here. Oh, we can just pass? I guess we can just wait, right? We can just wait. Like whatever the opponent does here, I'm just gonna be like, sure.
You're out of here.
Sure, my friend. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. You do remember I have an ASOL, right? You need one more spell to kill this? Joyun ending? Oh my goodness. I kind of feel a little bit bad for the opponent, but at the same time I don't. I'm gonna not play the Eclipse so I don't like have too many cards. Oh, that's a cute. I'm already gonna lose a card here, right? I'm already gonna lose a card from the draw. So I'm gonna lose a card from the draw because I'm gonna generate a card from ASOL.
A gentle breeze to eat.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go like this. And then we'll play the Eclipse and get another bunch of cards. We also have this Traveler that we can play. I'm gonna play it all out. Like, I want the opponent to surrender. I want the opponent to surrender here. Okay. I wish they would have let me do it, but they did. But anyways, Age of Dragons. Age of Dragons. GG's. In this match, we're going against Darkness. I hope they don't play Ruination, I guess, right? If they play Ruination, I'm gonna be very sad. We have the Age of Dragons, but we don't have any ramp. I think I need to just ramp. We still don't get any ramp, but we get the Age of Dragons right back. The Cosmic Only dies to a Soul Harvest. Okay. This is okay. We get ramp. Woo! This is looking good. Now. Opponent doesn't really have any denies aside from the Bando City deny, so that's also amazing. Okay, they don't have anything, so I guess I'm just ramping here. Beautiful. We can play the bots, so we can go Jungling into Anvil's bots, I guess. Or we can just ramp again. Let's go. Let's just ramp. This is tough for the opponent because again I can just like ramp. I'm willing to give it to them. I think I just want to take no damage because I'm just gonna go Age of Dragons and just hope that we get enough dragons to just win the game, right? I can play the bots next turn. I can play Bodir the next turn after this, right? So we can go here, then Bodir, then Age of Dragons, and see what the opponent has. This gets another dragon into our hand as well. Or the opponent's taking 5 damage, either way. Either way, I'm cool with this. So this is where Bodir is really nice, because even though like we can play Bodir the turn before Age of Dragons, and yeah, technically we might have to end up overriding the Thralls, but it just gives me like an extra unit, right? It gives me like an extra win condition with the Frozen Thralls, so that if I don't get enough dragons that I can play this turn, I can just still have the Thralls coming down next turn, right? So like we can go like this, and the opponent ends up being kind of like in a little bit of trouble here.
It's a good thing you're cute, Viggs.
Do we just slap it? That's not where you do this. Yeah, that's not where you do this, because I can just block with Wildir. I guess you can kill the bots. So that means that if I only get 3 dragons, I have plenty of space. If I get more than 3, I have plenty of space. So opponent doesn't have enough for Ruination. Yeah, so I think we just go Age of Dragons into Azul on turn 10. Assuming that we don't get another Azul here. And yeah, let's get going, right? We have a space for 4 dragons in our hand, but we only have space to play 3 in our board. So they actually have the signposts. Wow. So they actually have the signposts, but again, we have these Frozen Thralls. Opponent has skip as well. I'm not gonna attack, because what I want to do is that I want to make sure that I have enough to level up Azul. At this point, I don't care about the Age of Dragons, right? I think at this point, we're just gonna be winning with the Thralls and the Azul. I guess they could have Pythos into Vengeance to stop the Azul. Pythos into Vengeance is kind of annoying. Or Biofist into Vengeance. As long as they have 6 mana, it's going to be scary. I'm going to block with the Bodir so that the opponent has to use the Darkness. So I'm going to block with the Bodir here, right? Because what's going to happen here now is that the opponent is going to use the Darkness to kill the Bodir. And it's going to tap them out of having enough for Biofist and Vengeance, which means that the Azul will level. I guess if the opponent has a Vengeance here, they can just kill the Troll. It has to be Living Legends, right? Because we can just refill our mana right back. Assuming that we level up Azul here. So again, opponent has to have a Vengeance. Or I guess a second Senna. A second Senna ends up being really nice because you get rid of the Spell Shield here as well. If that's the case, then we do have to play for the Age of Dragons. Yep, that's the Vengeance. Okay, so it was Vengeance. It wasn't... So at least it was Vengeance and not... Yeah, at least it was the Vengeance and not the opponent having the Senna done in Shadow, right? Let's just force him to block here. So let's just force him to block here. Just see what happens.
Oh, my dear.
They're gonna give me the Senna because they want to get another Darkness here. So they're gonna give me the Senna because they have a second one in their hand and they want to get Senna and level up this Veigar. So that way they can kill Senna. They can kill the Frozen Troll. We're able to level up Azul if we can get this Charger and the Mind Splitter down. Okay, so we can go like this, and yeah, the problem is the Veigar, right? The problem is this Veigar getting to be leveled up. I guess let's go here. The Veigar is gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to really get something nice with Living Legends to get rid of that Veigar. They have to kill this Frozen Troll because of the Azul level up. They choose not to. I think I want to go ahead and play... I think I'm gonna go ahead and play the Cosmic Journaling so that we have less cards in our hand for when we play this Living Legends. They want to kill the Mind Splitter, right? But remember, we have this Living Legends, so we can go second Mind Splitter and then Living Legends. Now we also have a Great Beyond. The opponent has to try to kill this Azul. There's no way that they win this unless they kill Azul. It's good. I mean, they had to have exactly the deny, right? And it actually ended up working out for them because then they had the prank and did all this stuff. Because if they actually, if this wasn't 13, I could have saved my 2 mana last turn and had enough to play Age of Dragon this turn as well. You have to kill Azul. I think you have to kill Azul. Like, there's no way that you don't do this. I like playing a second Mind Splitter first to just be able... Like, if I have to play this Living Legends... If I have to play this Living Legends like this, I think it's worth it. Yeah, if I have to just play this Living Legends, even though we only have 3 space in our hand, I think that's worth it. Descent Ada gets to kind of kill everything. That's cute. That is very cute. So they get to kill everything with the Descent Ada, except that they don't get to actually kill the Mind Splitter. They also don't get to kill Azul, right? So let's give them the Charger. Actually, why don't we keep the Charger? Let's go Journaling. Let them kill the Journaling with the Darkness. The Senna will level up. But again, remember what we have right here, right? So at this point, we're just trying to make board space. We're just trying to make board space. The Senna means that the opponent could have a way to kill this. They still stun this turn. The stun doesn't go away for this turn. We go Great Beyond and then we go Living Legends. Sure. So we go like this. This is 9. We go Living Legends, kill the Senna so that we don't have to play around Ruination. This is elusive, my friend. This is elusive. Do I actually kill it? It's actually crazy. I don't want to kill it. I want to get more cards here. I want to just get more cards. So I don't think we kill it. We can go Traveler and get something else. Destroyer. Sure.
Each journey is a discovery.
We can give Azul Spell Shield again. We can kill Senna and the Elusive, right? I guess we can Equinox the Elusive. Like, at this point, the game is already over, my friend. Don't know what the opponent is waiting for. Yeah, like, we're just gonna go like this. I have to do it one at a time because all my cards are slow speed. But like, you're not gonna get to really do anything here. Then we go Serpent, we go Destroyer, and the Destroyer is gonna be like huge.
Must give you more fangs.
I mean, what did you expect? I also somehow still have 10 mana, by the way. I forgot about that. I could have done double avalanche. I could have done double avalanche and I just completely forgot about it. Yeah, let's go here. And yeah. Good luck. I completely forgot that I refill my mana and that all my stuff costs 0. So I could have literally just gone double avalanche, clear the whole board, and then play all my cards out, right? But I guess the double avalanche will kill my aces, so I guess we couldn't go double avalanche. Sure, whatever. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Bard and Janna. So the opponent's gonna be drawing like a bunch of chimes. I don't know what's the puff caps. We get our Ancient Dragon and we have the Wild Mysticism. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, this looks really good for us, right? That's an Ancient Dragons game. I guess as long as the opponent, okay, having the ace in our hand is meh. I guess as long as the opponent doesn't like go super aggressive, but we have the Celestial Wonder and we have the Cosmic Youngling, so it's a bursting backpack deck. Huh. So we'll go like this, we play Cosmic Youngling. We'll just get up for this Age of Dragons. The less dragons we draw now, the better it is for us later. We can keep this. We don't need to attack with it. Opponent plays the second bursting backpack already, unfortunately. So we're getting a lot of puff caps, which we're gonna draw with the Age of Dragons potentially. I think it's a ton of chimes. I guess we have the Cosmic Youngling at least, so that's nice. We can heal up some of this damage.
Do the kids still doing stuff back in Shurima?
Okay.
Wait, you?
So
I love that for you.
we have freeze, right?
You're out of here.
I think I'm actually gonna freeze this now. I think I'm gonna freeze this now because I want to have less cards in my hand so that the Age of Dragons gets to do its thing. And getting rid of this 4-2 Mariner seems pretty good to me. We don't have anything that we can play anyway, so we can just chill. We have 3 more turns that we gotta wait before we can play Age of Dragons. So maybe we go Celestial Wonder next turn. Yeah, maybe we go Celestial Wonder next turn.
Wait, you?
Just so just so that we get rid of a card and use some mana. Howling Gale. Again, I'm just trying to use cards in my hand right now. I'm just trying to use cards in my hand right now, and this seems like a good way to use it. If we get one of our 8 drops next turn, that'd be nice. Otherwise, we just, yeah, if we top that one of our 8 drops, that'd be nice. Otherwise, let's just go like this. Let's just go here. Now, obviously, there's very little chance that we get like a full 5 dragons in our hand, but if we do, especially because we haven't drawn that many dragons, if we do get them, you know, I need to be prepared for that. I need to be prepared for that. So, bursting backpack again. Yeah, what did I say? So that's 12 puff caps, and they add more shines. Please give me one of my 8 drops. Oh, yeah. This is not looking hot. This is not looking hot. Because I don't know that I can play Age of Dragons next turn without dying. Like, I think if I play Age of Dragons next turn, I literally will die. Like, I will live. I guess, okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. If the opponent open attacks, I think I'm down to just play Age of Dragons. So this open attack is only pushing 4 damage.
Janna, I beg you, reveal my path to me.
Place your faith in me and your destiny shall
You know what?
unfold.
Scare money makes no money. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Opponent didn't react on the stack, so this is everything I needed and everything I wanted. Mind Splitter, Mind Splitter. We get the Puff Cap like we talked about. ASOL, ASOL. We get 2 more Puff Caps. Unfortunately for us. Yeah, this is pretty good. We got on to 8 though, so the opponent can easily just kill us. I guess let's go ASO first. Living Legends. This is gonna be free, by the way, this turn, so the Mind Splitter doesn't even matter. do we all see? Do we all see what I see here, right? We all see what I see here. Oh my goodness! We get to actually play this Mind Splitter. Sorry, we get to actually play the Sky's Descent. We absolutely rip it, right? We have to rip it here. Alright. Alright. Yeah. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm sorry, opponent. It's just how it is, right? It's just how it is sometimes. I have to play. Okay. I'm not BMing here. I have to play around the bar stun, right? Like if the opponent has the bar stun, it's not lethal. So I'm not BMing. I promise. I promise. I promise I'm not BMing, right? We're gonna go Trickster, Eclipse Dragon, Living Legends. I have to play around the stun. Like these decks do have stuns, right? I have to play around it. Oh, yeah. Second Sky's Descent, maybe? Into Living Legends? Into the opponent surrenders? The Sky's Descent is gonna cost 3? I have to play around the stun. I have to play. Like, I have to play around the stun, right? They're keeping 5 mana. They could still have the stun here. They could still have the stun and have like a way to kill this, and they have 2 blockers, and I wouldn't be able to win. So we just go like this, and let's go. GG's. In this match, we're going against Teemo Caitlyn, and this is a really annoying matchup for us because they just get to do their thing, right? They just get to do their thing. And there's not really a lot that we can do about it. I want to just ramp, honestly. I think I need to raise them down. So I think ramping is better than trying to keep the avalanche. So I'm just gonna try to raise them down by ramping and playing Age of Dragons, and hope that that's enough. We can go jungling into Winter's Touch. So if the opponent plays Teemo here, they always have Teemo. They always have Teemo on turn 1, right? That's what's gonna happen when you play against Caitlyn team, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna go here. That allows me to block the Investigator, and then we can just ramp. The Junglee gets to heal up. We ramp next turn anyways. We can go ramp, pull their Age of Dragons maybe, and maybe that's enough. Because we can ramp here, then play Mysticism. Opponent could have a Mystic Shot for this, but if they're playing Mystic Shot here, I guess it lets them push more damage. Yeah, that's not a Mystic Shot. It means that I cannot block this though. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the block. So we ramp here. The Age of Dragon is kind of like, this is kind of like a great counter against our Age of Dragons. Because the Age of Dragons actually draws each of the dragons on the top 9 cards. Which means that I'm actually drawing into this Puff Caps, right? But I think I just have to just go for it, and whatever happens, happens. Like, I just have to go for it. Whatever happens, happens. If I'm not playing Age of Dragons, I'm literally just losing the game. I'm dying too slowly to the opponent's like removal, the opponent's puff caps. So they're gonna level up the Teemo. I might have to. Do I have to freeze this down? Or do I just take that? I think I don't even bother freezing. I think we just say okay. And just so we get an ASOL and can level up the ASOL. So we have 40 puff caps. We're drawing up potentially 5 cards. If we get Mind Splitter, we're chilling. Yeah, there you go. We get to draw all the puff caps, right? There's the Mind Splitter. I know I'm drawing the puff caps. You don't need to remind me. There's the ASOL. There's the Mind Splitter. Wait. Could we potentially have lethal next turn? Could we potentially have lethal next turn by blocking each of the opponent's units? So we put those 2. We go for this 2. Bots. Caitlyn. We have the freeze for Caitlyn. We have the freeze for Caitlyn. So we can still kill her. I'm dying to... I guess we'll grab the Great Beyond. I'm dying to Corina. In average, I'm dying to Corina. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Do we respect the Corina? Do we respect the Corina or not? I cannot play the Eclipse Dragon because I need to keep enough mana to be able to freeze this. I'm not going to respect the Corina. Corina on average is doing 5 puff caps. No, sorry. I'm doing a little bit more. Okay, well, I think I just get there, right? I think I just get there. I just have to freeze this Caitlyn. Or just kill her with ASOL, I guess. I guess we can just go Sky's Descent even if the opponent kills this Serpent. Yeah, I think we just Sky's Descent, right? And we just win the game? Okay, well, opponent with 4 mana. I guess they could have the 3 mana draw here. The 3 mana draw, and if we get it... Oh, okay. Yeah, we just win the game then, right? So we just win the game because now we can go Traveler. Scourge.
And more myself than ever.
Doesn't matter what you do, right?
Thank me later.
Doesn't matter what you do. This is dealing 0 anyways, but I just want to go for the Sky's Descent. I forgot that the Caitlyn actually dealt 0 because we didn't draw any traps, right? So the Caitlyn actually wasn't even an issue. I wanted to play that Sky's Descent so badly, and opponent surrendered before I could do it. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Nilah and Janna. They're a little bit aggressive. Maybe a little bit too aggressive for us. Although, I mean, our hand is not bad. Our hand is not bad. I'm going to keep the whole hand. We have double ramp, we have stun, we have harsh winds. And now we have ASOL. Obviously, the Age of Dragons is the last piece that we're missing. But the Age of Dragon can wait because the ramp ends up being more important since we have so many big units that we can play with our ramp anyways. Now, obviously, the Nilah turn 2 is always annoying to deal with. Cannot stop that, though. We do have this Cosmic Journaling to help us heal up a little bit. We just need to get to ASOL, I guess. But we have, like, Bodier, we have Mind Splitter. We have Eclipse Dragon. We have a lot of cards that we can draw that will let us take advantage of all this mana that we're using for ramp. I'm fine taking this damage from Nilah. And just ramping and Cosmic Journaling. Yeah, I'm fine like this. Absolutely fine like this. I'm gonna say that the opponent wants to play Janna here, so I'm gonna just keep my Cosmic Youngling in my hand for now. Okay, it's not. I guess we'll play it.
Being here, dancing in all the beauty of life.
We can survive for a while. Unless they just straight up kill this. And if they straight up kill this, I mean, that's 2 cards out of their hand. Sure. Sure. That's what I was thinking about, like, you know, if I play this Cosmic Youngling, it's probably just gonna die. If we had an Avalanche here, this would be amazing. Another Winter's Touch, I guess we'll just ramp. We'll just ramp and have the Heartstrings. If we top deck Age of Dragons, opponent's gonna be in trouble. I guess I'm the one in trouble. I guess I'm the one in trouble here, huh? Let's go like this. Let's just stun it. We'll go Mysticism. We go Aesol and just kind of hope that we get Age of Dragons later. He's a 6/6, so it's pretty nice as a blocker. This has Spell Shield, so it's another nice unit as a blocker. Going against their Janna. Mind Splitter would have been so nice to stop the Nilah from ever attacking again. Bodir? I actually think it's Bodir first, so that we have Bodir in our next open attack. So I think it's Bodir first, because Aesol is not leveling up this time. Opponent has like a million slipstreams, right? So they're gonna level up this Nilah really quickly. But I have so much. I guess my units are gonna probably die here, to be honest. The problem is that all their slipstreams are kind of like back to back to back, so the opponent's gonna have to use all these slipstreams and hope that they find ways to actually bounce them back into the deck. But like, it's not difficult for the opponent to be able to kill my units here. Otherwise, these frozen throws are gonna be problematic for the opponent next turn. Like, very problematic. I don't have to worry about like potential burn. We do have freezes next turn. So even if the opponent has like this big attack, it's okay. Yeah, it's Howling Gale plus Mystic, yeah. I know. I know your tricks. I know your tricks. That's okay. I figured you have Howling Gale. Mariner. So we can steal Harsh Winds, second Mariner.
You'll catch me, right?
So we can steal block. Opponent loses the Helmsman. That's pretty good.
Storm unrelenting.
So we can block Harsh Winds, Aesol. Oh yeah. And I think the double Harsh Winds is important, right? Because I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down that low. I don't want to go down that low, right? I don't think I want to go down to 6. I'd rather be at 10. We go here. We have another freeze for next turn. Good thing I didn't go for it, right? Good thing I didn't go that low, because otherwise I would have just lied to the sealer. I guess I'll just at least push some overwhelm damage. I'm wondering if I should have, if I need to Entomb that Isilla, but I don't think I can anymore. I think I just have to attack. Play Aesol and just so that the opponent doesn't have it. Opponent only has 4 cards. They use one. They can get another slipstream here very easily. So they can get another slipstream very, very easily. They have to open attack because of the Aesol's level up. Sorry for all the noise. My chair keeps squeaking too much. The heavy metal doesn't kill this. You have to have something else. It's not an elemental skill. Tidal, okay, so that also gives them another unit to attack with. We have another freeze. They have to open attack us, otherwise I just obliterate. Aesol still levels up. They could get Slipstream here. They could top deck that Slipstream and be able to draw like 4 cards. Cosmic Grace is actually nuts. So they absolutely have to open attack, right? They have to absolutely open attack, which means that we just get to do like this. And force the opponent to find the answer. Okay. No answer so far. Yeah, okay, they didn't have the answer, right? Like, unfortunately, it wasn't a good showcase of this deck, but I mean, that kind of showcased how weak Nilah Janna is these days. Like, you can't beat this? That's crazy. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games. Again, like I mentioned at the beginning, I'm not gonna spend too much time doing an in-depth breakdown. You kind of saw what this deck can do. It's all about just ramping, and trying to get that Age of Dragons as soon as you can, right? As soon as you can. Now, you have to be a little bit more mindful of your board space, of your hand space, because you draw the dragons from Age of Dragons. It's not like you summon them into the field. So you have to be a little bit careful that you have enough hand space to at least get enough of those dragons in your hand. But anyways, pretty straightforward, very fun when it works, and just blowing people out with Sol and being able to do Skies Descent and everything. Like, how much more fun can you have? So hope you enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 different tiers. You can find out more about that in the description below. And yeah, it's the best way to support us directly, and you get different perks depending on what tier of membership you choose. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund, we stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.